Hi everyone. Today I will share the Pesaha Appam and Pesaha Pal recipe, also known as Indri Appam, which is the unleavened special bread prepared in most of the Kerala Christian homes on Maundy Thursday in memory of the Last Supper which Jesus Christ shared with his disciples before his crucifixion. As per tradition, the head of the family cuts the Pesaha Appam and dips it in Pesaha Pal and serves it to all the family members. Normally, a cross is made on one Pesaha Appam with blessed palm leaves of the Hosanna Sunday to indicate the holiness of the day. But this year, due to the pandemic, no blessed palm leaves were available, so made use of my kids' favorite dry fruit, some cashews, to make a cross in one of the appams. So let's begin the preparation. So first, wash and soak 1/4 cup urad dal in water for minimum an hour and maximum 3 hours. I soaked it for 2 hours as first we will begin with the Pesaha Appam as the appam needs enough time to steam, so in the waiting time the Pesaha Pal can be prepared. So after 2 hours, keep the ingredients for the Pesaha Appam ready. That is 1 cup of lightly roasted rice flour, 1/4 cup of washed and soaked urad dal, 4 medium-sized shallots, 2 cloves of garlic, 1/4 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 cup of grated coconut. Now boil 2 cups of water in a pan. Add the water to the roasted rice flour and mix well. Do not make a dough. You can skip this step and instead directly add water at the end also, but I did it like this to let the rice flour soften and cook a little. Add little salt now. Next, take a mixer jar and add the urad dal. I used around 15 tablespoons of water to grind the urad dal to a smooth paste. Pour it to the rice flour mixture. Next, to the same jar, add the shallots, garlic, cumin and grated coconut and make a coarse paste with 2 to 3 tablespoons of water. Then add the ground paste to the rice flour urad dal mix and combine all well. Use a whisk to mix and combine all without any lumps. Add little water only if required, but remember to make a little thick batter consistency. Add more salt if needed. Allow it to rest for only 30 minutes. You can actually steam it immediately, but the 30 minutes resting time makes the batter a little more smooth and allows all the ingredients also to blend well. Just ensure the batter doesn't turn sour, so do not keep the batter for long. Grease a plate, cake pan, steamer pan, etc. and spread the thick batter evenly. I poured half of the batter in each pan. In one of the appams, I tried to make a cross with some cashews which my kids love as didn't have the blessed palm leaves with me this year. . steamed each appam for 20 minutes or until it was cooked. The steaming time also depends on the thickness and the consistency of the batter. So check if the sides are releasing the mold, or you can insert a toothpick or a fork to check if the center comes out clean. So after 20 minutes, allow it to rest inside the steamer for another 5 minutes and then place the second appam. While the second appam was steaming, make the pesahapal in a very small quantity. For that, you will need total 1.5 cups of coconut milk distributed in 3 glasses, that is 1 glass of half cup thick coconut milk and 2 glasses of half cup thin coconut milk. To make the coconut milk, I used 7.5 tablespoons of grated coconut and 1.5 cups of water. Next, you will need 2 tablespoons of roasted rice flour, 1/4 teaspoon of dry ginger powder and 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder. 200 grams of jaggery, that is around 3/4 cup, and half cup of water. Now melt the jaggery with half cup of water in a pan. This time I will be straining it to make sure the jaggery is impurity free, as this is a very holy recipe. So allowed it to cool for a while, strained and kept aside. Meanwhile, the second appam was ready, so turned off the flame and allowed it to rest inside the steamer for another 5 minutes. Next, add the 2 tablespoon rice flour to 1 glass of half cup of thin coconut milk. Mix well, making sure there are no lumps, and keep aside. Now combine the melted and strained 1 cup jaggery and 1 glass of half cup thin coconut milk. Keep stirring constantly after adding the coconut milk. After few minutes of boiling, add the rice flour mixed coconut milk and stir well. If you feel there are any lumps, then sieve and add this mixture. If you have the blessed palm leaf, then make a cross and put into this pal at this time. Now allow it to thicken. When it reaches the desired thickness, add 1/4 teaspoon each of cardamom powder and dry ginger powder. Lastly, add the thick coconut milk and turn off the flame before it reaches the boiling point. Cover and leave it in the pan for another 2 to 3 minutes as it will cook more in the heat of the pan without any boiling. After 2 minutes or so, our Pesaha Pal is ready and so is our second appam too. If you wish, you can demold it or straight away request the head of the family to cut it and share one piece of the appam dipped in the Pesaha Pal to individual members and then serve the rest in individual plates. So that ends my Maundy Thursday special video. May God bless us all. So see you soon again on Sims World. Until then, goodbye and take care.